Now let's meet.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Nemhar's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Barrett wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith the pass to Hield. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Halliburton kicks to Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Knicks with possession.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks making the shot. And the 3 off target. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, Brunson following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And the pass to Barrett. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Halliburton finds Smith to stop the run.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 7. Pass to Nemhard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Randall dishes to Barrett. Randall against Hield. Randall passes to Robinson. New York moving it around. New York missing again. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Smith. That misses off the backboard. New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And then Heel with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Heel.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Indiana. Randall from outside. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to Smith. Wide open look. That one wide left.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. Out to Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Yes, that'll done.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Randall makes it off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Barrett. Up top, Randall. Out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Randall outside. New York needs to get off a shot. And they recover it. The pass to Grimes. Healed against Barrett. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind. Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Robinson kicks to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. Passes to Barrett. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's sent back by Turner.
Pacers ball.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Out to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Turner. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Healed against Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks leading by 8. Randall outside. Shoots over Turner, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And he can't hit the second.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Out to Barrett. For 3, good on the triple.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Out to the right wing. They kick out to Heel. Kept alive by Indiana. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Turner passes to Smith. Shoots it over Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Misses in close. Randall down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And Randall throws it down.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Robinson with the block. And Randall throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Brunson scanning the floor. Barrett for 3. And so it's the New York Knicks. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Pacers. 7. The Knicks. 23. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Quickly finds Toppin. Back to Quickly. Here's Reddish. That 3 off the mark. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Pacers trail by 16. Here's McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2. McConnell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers. Quickly kicks to Toppin. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 16. It's stolen by Taylor, all by himself. Here's Mathurin. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Duarte passes to McConnell. Here's Taylor. Good on the bucket. Taylor's got his first bucket in this one.
Worked that one inside nicely.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Toppin can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 16. McConnell passes Duarte. Here's Bitadze.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he dunks it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. With the shot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Quickly kicks to Toppin. The pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Lets the three fly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to the right wing. RJ passes to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. And here is Toppin. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. On the wing quickly. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 14. They set the pick. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off target with his three. Now Toppin. Outside Rose. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Knicks leading by 14. And New York looking at who they got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Smith against Randall. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard's shot is good.
And they've got kind of talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Grimes passes to Randall. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Smith with it. Now defended by Randall. Pass to Nemo. Out to Smith. And here's Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers another three.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Randall. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Barrett with the ball. Smith with the defensive effort. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Halliburton on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Healed with it. Picked up by Barrett. Feeds to Smith. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Halliburton. Brunson finds Randall. Back to Brunson. There's the three. Randall no good. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Brunson. The pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Halliburton against Brunson. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Smith. New York moving it around. Randall passes to Brunson. No good on the three. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Halliburton for three. Here's Turner. Robinson with the block.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Knicks.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for R.J. Barrett.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Robinson, a screen on Hield. Out to Barrett. Lets it fly. Kept alive by New York. It's Barrett on the wing. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
It's been a great
And that's going to do it tonight,
basketball
folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the center. And Wright kicks to Beal. Back to Wright. With the drive, and it's sent back by Turner. Healed right side. Here's Smith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Wright. There's Beal with the three. And another miss by Washington. During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. They kick out to Hield. The three. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Wright. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The drive by Smith. Passes it to McConnell. Smith in the post. He's against Kuzma. McConnell passes to Smith. He can't hit that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Nembhard. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now the Pacers moving it up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
For the Pacers, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
That one is no good. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Now here's Beal after the miss from Buddy Hield. A finish, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Outside Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wright looking around. He dishes it to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Avdia.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
McConnell against Wright. Out to Smith. Pass to Nemo. Here's Hield. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they're able to recover.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Over in the corner, Avdia. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pacers?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. McConnell against Wright. Here's Beal. And it's in there. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Beal gets to Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Nembhard. Hield outside. Smith outside. This one for 3. And it's Smith again missing. The kick out to Wright. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Cans it from downtown. Porzingis has got the lead up to 2 now for Washington. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
No, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Beal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hield the pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. 1:19 left now here in the second. It's stolen by Smith. McConnell scanning the floor. There's the pass to Nembhard. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Out to Kuzma. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Smith the pass to McConnell. The 3-ball. That one doesn't go. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And finished off by Avdia.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And here's McConnell. Hield outside. For 3, Smith. Indiana again missing. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's tied as we head to half.
Your Pacers, 15. The Wizards, 15.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Morris outside. Passes it to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
The kick out to Barton. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
On the wing, Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barton passes to Kispert. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 5 now.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Here's Kispert. And he recovers it. Kicks it to Barton. Poked away. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton right side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Over Taylor. And he can't bank that one in. Mathurin passes Duarte. Here's Mathurin.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Indiana moving the ball over. Halliburton against Morris. Releases. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had a outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Halliburton against Morris. Passes it to Duarte. Misses the 3. Washington trailing. Morris with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Gafford inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indiana's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Washington.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Hachimura. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to.
And the Wizards lead by 1. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Here's Halliburton. It's Duarte. Out to Taylor. Halliburton outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Wizards have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Barton. Now here's Gafford. Puts it up from 7. Count the basket. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead. And so it's Daniel Gafford making highlights for the Washington Wizards. He notched.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wizards leading by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at point guard. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
And it's Heel off the drive. Nembhard the pass to Heel. Left side, Halliburton. Porzingis with the steal. It's Beal on the wing, down low, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And that one drops for him.
Halliburton's vision, and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Outside, Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Not as good, and the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Halliburton. Outside, Beal. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Halliburton for 3. Beal pulls it in. Washington leading now by 7. Morris passes to Beal. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
To the middle. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris against Halliburton. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Morris kicks to Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Porzingis against Turner. The pass to Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Beal. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Down low. Out to Kuzma.
Minutes remaining in the game.
Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard, covered by Morris. And it's Halliburton missing. Wizards leading by 10. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morris finds Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Halliburton against Morris. Out to Smith. Puts it up. Porzingis with the block. Smith against Kuzma. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Washington.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Heel kicks to Halliburton. Over Morris. And it's Halliburton missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal taking his time here. Over Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nemhard. Outside Turner. Pass to Nemhard. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Abdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson against Porzingis. Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Randall with it. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Abdia pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Randall. That won't go either for Randall. Brunson against Wright. Pass to Abdia. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Wright, the pass to Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Abdia from outside. It doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Now here's Beal. There's the drive.
Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Beal drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Barrett. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Porzingis. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. The 3 is up. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brunson finds Randall. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beal, the pass to Wright. Pass to Abdia, inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. New York ball.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 48 seconds left in the first. It's Wright on the wing. Now Porzingis. Robinson defending. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Outside for Randall. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Barrett. Left side Brunson. Here's Robinson. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Beal. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Avdia. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Avdia's got his first points in this one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And here's Porzingis. Robinson with a steal. Outside Brunson. Left side Barrett. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right against Brunson. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to right. No one near him. No good off the back of the rim. New York trailing. Driving in. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Right wing. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen. It's Beal on the wing. Now Kuzma. It's Wright on the wing. Here's Beal. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
16-11.
Beal outside. Pass to Wright. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. 55 seconds left in the first half of this one. Right, pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Over Wright. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged culture.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Grimes pulls it down. Right side, Brunson. The three, Barrett. And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
That's the end of the first half.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Knicks, 14. The Wizards, 23. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
16.
Here's Kispert. Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Wizards lead by 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Brunson. Fades and shoots. And it's New York scoring again.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Fibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Randall inside, working on Hachimura. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Here's Kispert. And he banks in the layup. Kispert's got his first 2 points.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Here's Robinson. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks with the possession here. 9-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Morris passes to Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Quickly. Rose left side. Reddish on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris down low. Guarded by Rose. Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. Martin against Reddish. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Second violation. Knicks ball.
New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From deep, Rose. Can't hit that one. And Washington with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the dunk by Gafford.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Rose outside. Pass to Quickly. From behind the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, here's Morris. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
From deep, Rose. Hachimura with a rebound. And here's Washington. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rose with the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Morris. Hachimura outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Pass to Hachimura. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 17 at the end of the period. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Knicks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Avdia. Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris passes to Porzingis. Off target with the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Grimes. Randall with it. Open shot from Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson. Guarded by Morris. Brunson misses. And for the Wizards, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And stolen by Barrett. Out on his own on the break. Here's Randall. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Shot is up. And too long on the shot.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Kuzma finds Porzingis. The second effort. It's Avdia on the wing. Morris on the wing. The Wizards with another miss. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Barrett, and he dunks it down.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found it.
And here's Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Morris against Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Wizards ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
1:52 left in the final quarter. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Brunson passes to Barrett. The 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Kristaps Porzingis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And here's Brunson from the arc. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Beal from outside. That one no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Left side Brunson. Randall against Porzingis. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they get it back. Barrett finds Brunson. Over Morris. And again, the Knicks missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Morris for 3. Offline. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Heel. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Just 2 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Halliburton outside. Smith finds Halliburton. Back to Smith. And he makes good on the layup.
Smith.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside for Randall. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
3-point goal.
Halliburton's got 5.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Quentin Grimes at the line. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 3-point lead. Brunson against Halliburton. Smith with it. Pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now, here is Smith after R.J. Barrett's miss. Smith the pass to Turner. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Randall against Smith. Randall passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Robinson with it. Outguarded by Hield. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers leading by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Randall down low, working on Smith. Barrett kicks to Randall. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside for Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. Those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now, here is Halliburton. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Here's Turner.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Smith. He's out there with Turner. Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Hield. Halliburton for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Runs in the pass to Randall. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Randall's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Hield outside. Outside for Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 8 points.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now, here's Barrett. Count that bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Nembhard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They kick out to Hield. Passes it to Nembhard. Turner trying to free himself up. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Out to Barrett. The pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Launches a 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Here's Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Offline with his 3. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Robinson finds Randall, and it's sent back by Turner. Smith on the wing, inside, Hield. Out to Turner. Back to Hield. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Hield's got his second basket of the game.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. Randall down low, covered by Smith. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Robinson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Hield attacking. Robinson with the block. Randle kicks to Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Nembhard. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Runs in the pass to Randall. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Randall's got it all tied up now for New York.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Halliburton drives in. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He
takes it in, so they take the lead. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead. All right, David, thank you. And
22. The Pacers. 20.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Hartenstein. Will be topping out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly into the 2. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. Taylor inside. Toppin's there. Pass to McConnell. Wide open. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's McConnell, following the score by New York. Pass to Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 6. Reddish the pass to Toppin.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Passes it to Bitadze. Stolen by Quickly. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Duarte. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by New York. Bitadze can't hit.
Pacers foul. Second personal foul.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Derrick Rose at the line.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
The Knicks leading by 9. The pass to Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Taylor. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bitadze. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Knicks have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Rose kicks to Quickly. And he drives in. Rose passes to Quickly. Now here's Reddish. Back to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Pacers with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's McConnell.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Quickly. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Toppin. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Toppin. He dishes it to Rose. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell scanning the floor. To the inside. Itaze.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. And here is Quickly. Outside Rose. Up top Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Rose. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Orte. And it's denied. Quickly up top. Pass to Hartenstein. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Reddish. New York, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 6. Mathurin passes to McConnell. There's the dish to Taylor. Got a hand on it. Here's Bitadze. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Your Knicks City Kings. Come on, everyone.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Pacers shooting 43% from the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bitadze's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana. Quickly with it to the middle and stolen by McConnell. Driving to the basket. Duarte passes to Mathurin. McConnell with it. Here's Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Reddish dishes to Toppin. Out to the right wing. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes to Mathurin. Fires for 3. He can't get that one, so New York will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pacers trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They're at the pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Randall outside. And they'll get another chance. At 3 off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. And Barrett now top of the key. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
There's the pass to Nembhard. The feed to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Now here's Randall. Out to Barrett. Brunson up top. Over to the wing. Grimes passes to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 7. Healed from outside. Not going to go that time. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. There it finds Randall. Out to Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse. Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Indiana. It's Barrett on the wing. Robinson a screen on heel. Back to Barrett. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Randall against Smith. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Healed with a screen on Randall. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's New York picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to... All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Smith rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Beal outside. Pass to Wright. Takes the 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Going inside to the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
Pass to Beal. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. And here is Kuzma, covered by Smith. The shake, And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Wright.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Wright after the basket by Indiana. Out to Beal. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. Smith finds Turner. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Kuzma with the ball. Turner covering. Inside. Beal from outside. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
And he's good on the second. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Now here's Turner. McConnell right side. Smith outside. The crossover. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Beal from outside. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Smith outside. Hield on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Here's Beal. There's the screen by Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. From deep three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 4.
EC family, your Wizards.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. McConnell passes to Turner. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Washington trailing. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Beal. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Out to Hield. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Wright.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot. That's really good D.
Porzingis.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Nembhard. Smith outside. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. 5 to shoot. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Kuzma. He's marked by McConnell. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. And here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow. Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Hield for 3. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Right against McConnell. Kuzma outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading. Turner passes to McConnell. Smith outside. Outside for McConnell. Back to Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Right, pass to Beal. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Out to Hield. Back to McConnell for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Beal with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton outside. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Wizards, 17. The Pacers, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, the Pacers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Morris outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Pacers lead by 4. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Now here's Gafford. Back to Morris. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Taylor. Back to Halliburton. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Halliburton against Morris. And yep, it's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Kispert. This for the tie. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Taylor.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Mathurin. Batadze with a screen. Clock at 6. Over Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Hachimura outside. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's the break. Pass to Bataze. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. The Wizards with another miss.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bataze, guarded by Morris. 2 points. That one goes. Bataze's got 6.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Hachimura from long range. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Morris against Halliburton. Here's Taylor. Here's Bataze. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Pass to Kispert. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Bataze. Halliburton outside. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Stripped it away. And a fast break now for the Wizards to take the lead. Blocked. It's stolen by Kuzma. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Turner. Another shot. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now Kuzma, covered by Smith. They get it back.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Healed for 3. That shot missing, and it's Washington the other way. And here's Beal. Counted, and it's Morris with the assist.
Oh, off the bounds. Beal breaks down the defense.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tipped away to the left side wing. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. It's a rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Wizards lead by 1.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
Turner, a screen on Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Smith against Morris. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Beal outside. Morris passes to Porzingis. Beal outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
Halliburton misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Deflected. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal outside. Kuzma outside. The kick out to Morris. Puts up a 3. Kuzma outside. Back to Porzingis. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Nembhard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Three-pointer, Beal. Rebounded by Hield. Now Turner. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win.
Something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Knicks basketball.
Another shot. Here's Randall.
Kuzma knowing his body well and using it.
Randall no good. Barrett against Wright. Outside Beal. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Brunson. The feed to Robinson. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner. And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Wizards basketball.
Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wright against Brunson. And Wright kicks to Beal. Randall grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Over Beal. And that one goes long. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. To the paint. And finished off by Wright.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Let's give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And good from Kuzma with a sweet move.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Here's Robinson to end the drought. And it's good on the way in.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now here's Randall. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Here's Barrett following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact, trying to get a shot off.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game, and he makes both free throws. Washington leading now by 5. And here's Beal. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And stolen by Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Barrett finds Randall. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need the first quarter.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
DC fans, now take a round of applause for your Wizards.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Kuzma against Randall. Back to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Clock at 4. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. 1.
Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 6.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And now here comes Wright, leading the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Randall down low. He's against Kuzma. Randall with the bucket.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Beal taking his time here. Right outside. Back to Beal. Driving the lane And finished off by Beal.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Brunson finds Randall. Randall is doubled. In the corner, Barrett with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3-point.
Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Beal gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
A minute 42 left in the first half. For the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 8. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Right side, Beal. Out to Porzingis. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Avdia can't hit. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 6. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Poke loose. Porzingis with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
A wide open look here for Wright. Drills the 3-pointer. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
RJ Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively so that his game is growing.
Passes it to Avdia. Kuzma against Randall. Shot clock at 5. Right for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson with it. Got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. All right, thank you, David. And folks.
The Knicks. 19.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Knicks, Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Rose in at point guard. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Rose with the ball. And now by Kispert. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rose has got his first points in this one.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
Kispert, no good. Knicks trail by 7. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment, obviously, was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Rose dishes to Toppin. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Wizards leading by 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kispert kicks to Barton. It's stolen by Reddish. And a fast break now for New York. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morris passes to Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got his second basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:57 left in the third. Rose dishes to Toppin. Back to Rose. New York moving it around. Toppin inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Toppin can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 8. Morris passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Rose against Morris. Lets it go. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Kispert with the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brunson against Morris. They get it back. Randall on the pass to Brunson. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 6.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Hachimura. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Here's Grimes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Randall. The tray. And they get it back. Back to Robinson. Barrett inside the three-point line.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Morris outside. He kicks it to Avdia. 6 to shoot. To Porzingis. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Knicks trail by 11. Now Brunson. Barrett the pass to Brunson. No good on the 3. The Wizards shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Morris kicks to Beal. Passes it to Avdia. Back to Beal. Spins. Goes back up. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Randall from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Washington gets it back. Out to Kuzma. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. The Knicks go the other way with it. Brunson the pass to Randall. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Brunson. Randall right side. And he gets it to go and off the back of the rim.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Here's Beal. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Brunson against Morris. The dish now to Beal. Kicks it to Avdia. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Outside, Beal. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear point for the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll return it. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And he had to have all of those guys. That miss comes at the worst possible time.
It's Robinson high post. He's against Porzingis. Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Outside for Robinson. That's tipped. Randall dishes to Barrett. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Morris passes to Kuzma. Count it!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's the pass to Grind. Now here's Randall. Brunson with a clean look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Washington again turning it over. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Wizards. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Robinson kicks to Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, right with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. Robinson pulls it in. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Washington. It's t-shirt time. If you want a t-shirt, make some noise. Let's make some noise.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Next foul, Jalen Brunson.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Third team foul. At the line for the win.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Got a piece of it, and so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.